Scene 60, interior hospital room day. We move across a phalanx of extended family, including Desmond, Jordan, Ella, Jefferson, and Shawn's cousin Dante, the benevolent country roughneck. The heart monitor continues to beep beep as Nana Bean, 85, stares back at them. She lies in bed, connected to tubes and machines.
So, the doctor said that I have non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I have 95 nodes all throughout my body, but only one was malignant. The doctor said he'd never seen anything like that in his entire career. And I said to him, "Doctor, you don't know my God. My God is good." And I prayed on it.
Praise Jesus.
Nana looks over and notices Shawn sitting away in a corner, staring out the window.
Shawn.
Shawn continues to stare out the window at a man walking a black Labrador across the street below.
Shawn, what are you doing sitting way over there by that window?
Shawn glances up at Nana.
Just looking outside, Nana.
Ain't nothing over there. You come on over here and you sit next to your Nana so I can see your face.
Shawn weaves through family members to sit down on a chair at the foot of Nana's hospital bed.
I didn't say over there. I said over here.
Shawn rises and moves to a chair at the side of Nana's bed.
See, the point of you sitting next to me is so I could see your face, I could see your eyes.
But Shawn doesn't look at her. He doesn't look into Nana's eyes.
Okay, everybody out so I can talk to Shawn alone.
What? For real? Come on.
Y'all heard what I said. Get on up out of here so I can talk to my grandson.
The Bean family slowly files out the door, grumbling complaints. When the door finally shuts behind them, Nana stares at Shawn with renewed intensity.
So why you hiding from me?
Ain't nobody hiding, Nana.
Then why you ain't looking at me in my eye when I'm talking to you?
Shawn finally looks into Nana's eyes.
Come on. What is wrong with you, boy?
Nothing. I'm jittery. I had too much coffee this morning and I'm jittery.
Silent tears begin to stream down Shawn's face, as if he himself didn't even notice.
Oh yeah, that's jittery, huh?
Shocked by them, he turns his head, wiping them away quickly.
Shit.
Shawn turns back to Nana as if nothing happened. His eyes don't quite make it back to hers before he is again betrayed by tears. He wipes them, but there are too many.
Look, I know them tears ain't from me, because I'm gonna be all right.
Nana reaches her hand out and grabs his.
Hey, look, it's gonna take more than a little cancer to finish off your Nana. I'm like a cockroach. It's gonna take a silver bullet and an atomic bomb to get rid of my black ass.
I don't even know why I'm crying.
When I first met your mama, your father brought her over to the house for some holiday. I can't remember which. Oh, I guess she was 18 or 19. Must have been a junior at Spelman. Little itty bitty high yellow girl. Thought if I sneeze, I would blow her little ass away. I could see something, this thing in her eyes. Didn't seem like anyone else could see it, not in this family at least. But it was just all right there, plain as day for anyone looking, for anyone who was really looking.
What was it?
Horror.
Horror, Nana? Come on. The horror. Come on, Nana. What are you, Marlon Brando? Give me a break.
Okay. Laugh about it if you want. But I'm telling you, I look in that girl's eyes sometimes and I see horror. I don't know any other way to describe it. And that is what I'm seeing in your eyes right now.
Shawn gets serious again, steels himself.
I have some friends in New York. They think I should see someone.
See someone.
Yeah, like a professional someone.
You mean like a doctor or like a head shrink?
Yeah, like a psychiatrist someone.
Oh, Lord. Them white folks up there got you thinking you crazy.
You don't have to be crazy to see a psychiatrist, Nana.
Then why go see one?
Maybe because they could help.
Yeah, if you're crazy, which I already told you, you ain't crazy.
It's not just the horror. I have other things, other problems.
You know what your problem is? You ain't got no faith. You, your brother, your sister, you're a bunch of godless heathens. You don't believe in anything, not in Jesus, not in yourselves, not nothing.
Shawn shrivels into his chair.
This ain't nothing but a spirit of confusion. All you need is Jesus. Put your trust in Jesus, and he will guide you through this.
Shawn flinches.
Speaking of your mama, I saw her little best friend from college last week. What was her name?
Sophia?
That's her name. Poor child. Your mama's passing was hard on her too. They was like sisters.
She's still here in Atlanta?
She here. I think she moved out to the country a little further when her kids left home. And she went through that divorce. But she's still here.
Scene 61, interior hospital hallway. Shawn exits the room, closing the door behind him. Everyone rises from hallway benches and head towards Nana's door.
Nah, she only wants to see Jordan now.
Annoyed, everyone turns back and sits except for Jordan, who walks into the room and gently closes the door behind him. Ella walks over to the window, into the room, and looks in. Shawn walks over and, following her eyes, sees that she's watching Nana speaks to Jordan and on the other side of the glass.
What are you doing?
Reading her lips.
Oh, wait, for real, you know how to...
Shawn looks into the window to the curtained room at Nana's mouth moving silently.
What was she saying?
Triviality? Wait.
What?
I want you to know you are enough. You ain't gotta fight for your value. You ain't gotta hustle for your worth. You're born with it. You are enough.
Hearing her voice break, Shawn looks up and sees Ella, overwhelmed with emotion, tears welling in her eyes. She covers her mouth, turns, and rushes away down the hall. Jefferson jumps up from his bench and trots after her, pulling her into an embrace. She shudders in his arms. Shawn looks back into the window to see Jordan sitting in the chair next to Nana, covering his face, his own body shuddering in an emotional breakdown. Shawn glances back to Nana, her mouth still moving silently behind the glass. Shawn looks on with a growing mixture of frustration and concern. What is she saying to him now? Scene 62, interior hospital cafeteria evening. Shawn stares off in a daydream as Jordan, Ella, Jefferson, and Dante sit around the table poking at grotesque cafeteria food.
Man, this is some bad mac and cheese.
Dante shovels a heaping forkful into his mouth.
Man, ain't that bad.
It's not bad. It's just like kind of bad, like mediocre.
You should have seen the food the hospital served my wife when she was giving birth in Tokyo.
Was it amazing? Like in my dreams?
Unbelievable. In Japan, there's just no excuse to serve bad food like anywhere. It's like everywhere you go, like hospitals, gas stations, convenience stores, street corners, everywhere you go, amazing food.
Shawn continues to stare off into space as we slowly float left into the aisle next to the table.
France is like that. The respect for food there is so high, it'd be tough to find a bad meal there. Even the bad meals are good.
We continue slowly floating left further into the aisle.
Not like here, right? Americans will make any excuse to serve you up a shit turd and call it an entree.
We continue slowly floating left until Shawn begins to fall out of the edge of the right frame. Just as the edge of the left frame reveals... Startled, he jumps and gasps, his head whipping over to look at him. Startled, he jumps and gasps, his head whipping over to look at him. As we whip pan left to see nothing. It's gone. The aisle next to the table is empty. Shawn, breathing heavy, glances back to the table to see Dante, Ella, Jordan, and Jefferson all staring at him.
Bruh. What the fuck?
Shawn, are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry. I haven't been sleeping well. And when I don't sleep for a while, I start seeing shit in the corner of my eyes.
Yeah, I get that when I haven't slept for like 3 days.
Why would you not sleep for 3 days?
5 days when you see the good shit though.
Okay, never mind. I don't even want to know.
You just need to get some actual sleep instead of all that tossing and turning that you do.
Lovecraft would say that those things in the corner of your eyes are creatures in a parallel universe.
Lovecraft?
H.P. Lovecraft.
Shawn stares at me blankly.
Strange fiction, Cthulhu, the Yellow King.
Shawn stares at her blankly.
Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot you're a part of that post-literate generation.
So you're gonna be that librarian now?
Which librarian?
The one that dogs everybody for not reading like 50 books a year because she does?
Yes, that librarian would be me.
Y'all are some nerdy ass niggas, boy.
This stops their banter cold. They all look at Dante, not knowing how to respond.
Aren't they, though?
Everyone turns to look at Jefferson. He tenses up.
I mean, just the nerdy part.
Dante cracks a smile, then explodes into laughter, breaking the flow. He throws an arm around Jefferson's shoulders, roughhousing him.
I love this nigga right here, boy.